Hi guys, Mr. Hescock's back talking to my 7A classes. We're finishing up chapter 2 today. This is the last section. We just finished diffusion and active transport. Diffusion is movement of particles from a high concentration to a low concentration without energy. Active transport, on the other hand, is moving of particles from a low concentration to a high concentration against with energy. All right, so we need to talk about storing and releasing energy. The homework is 55, 54, and 55, and then the review questions for page 55. In the meantime, let's get started here. How do cells produce energy? All activities such as growing, repairing, and making new cell parts need energy. Energy is defined as the ability to do work. I did this with my physical science kids just in the last chapter. It can be to move something, or it can be to cause something to happen, to cause change. Plants get energy by photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is how chlorophyll in the chloroplast allows carbon dioxide and water to make food for the plant. Oxygen gas is released. The equation of photosynthesis is CO2 plus water yields C6H12O6 plus, which is glucose, by the way, plus oxygen gas. It takes 6 carbon dioxides, 6 waters to get just 1 glucose and 6 oxygens. How is energy released? Energy is released by the process of cellular respiration. Whether you're an animal, a plant, or any other type of thing, you are going to release this, and it's done in the mitochondria. Oxygen gas is used to burn the sugar of glucose, and the byproducts are water and carbon dioxide. The equation looks like this. It takes glucose, C6H12O6 plus 6 oxygen molecules. That's going to yield 6 carbon dioxide plus 6 waters plus ATP, which is how our cells get energy. This here is an example of a worksheet that a student teacher drew for me one time, and I'm going to show you the equations here. So that's a chloroplast. Notice the sun. So this one will be the 6 CO2s plus 6 waters, a little bit of sunlight. It's going to give us glucose C6H12O6 plus 6 oxygens. On that line, we can put oxygen. Down here, we'll put glucose, C6H12O6, which is the sugar that goes into it. This one comes down here. So the oxygen, this is actually the mitochondria down here. and it's going to release ATP, carbon dioxide, and water. Then the equation, which is cut off a little bit by this screen, is glucose C6H12O6 plus 6 oxygens yields 6 CO2s plus 6 waters and lots of energy called ATP. That way you guys filling this out at home, you have everything that you need to fill out your papers. Sometimes you can get energy without oxygen. We call this fermentation, or it's often called anaerobic respiration. Now that's a big word, but the word itself is so fermentation is the releasing of energy without oxygen. If you have relatives who make wine or if they bake bread, yeasts actually ferment sugars in wine to make alcohol. They release carbon dioxide. This is an example of this anaerobic respiration here. The carbon dioxide makes your bread rise. The alcohol is what turns sugars and fruit juices into wine and actually kills the yeast when it's all said and done. Your muscles can do this for a while. We call that lactic acid fermentation. This is also the same type of fermentation that bacteria can cause cheeses to become like sour cream that we use in ranch dressing or other things. Actually, a lot of cheeses are fermented. But these are some examples of some of these fermented foods, like heck, everybody likes pepperoni on the pizza. That's actually a fermented sausage. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that takes us to the end of the notes that you need for this chapter. If I had to tell you anything, make sure that you study the beginning products and the ending products of photosynthesis and respiration. Those are definitely going to be on the test. And until next time, I'm Mr. Hescox. You guys be good, be safe, and I'll be seeing you.